Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I took a trip to Home Depot to get some materials to build something for my gardens, and I noticed that they got their shipments in of fruit trees and berry bushes for the year. I am here looking at their blueberries, and these bushes are $29.98. They're nice sized bushes, fully established, and looks like you should get fruit off of them this year. The little birds are already enjoying the bushes. You can see them playing over there in them. So besides blueberries, which they have high crop, it's a high bush, it's called blue crop, excuse me, which is a high bush. They get 4 to 5 feet tall, and they're hardy to -30. So this is a good bush to plant if you're living in an area that you can grow blueberries. They also have a bunch of southern living plants. So they have peaches. And these trees are pretty formidable, which means you should get fruit this year. They also have apples. And let's see, they have just an apple. It doesn't say what kind of apple. And then they have peaches. And then the last that they have, also huge trees. They look to be about 10 feet tall, some of them. Full sun is what you need to grow most of these fruit trees. And then they also have ferns and plums. So nice selection of trees, bushes, plums. And then they have what I call the Home Depot brand, but this brand that they sell all the time, it's the Garden Club brand. These trees are Oxheart plums, nice red plum, and the price on this one is $31.98. $31.98. They also have a variety of peaches, and I'll go around and show you what kind of peach they have. These southern living plants are $42.98 for their tree. $42.98. These peach trees are hardy zones 5 to 8, and they are 12 to 15 feet high, 12 to 15 feet wide. So they're not too far from being full-grown trees, because this one, you can see, is quite tall already. So the Home Depot trees have plums, peaches, and apples. They have Diamond Princess Peach from the Vigoro brand. We don't have that in our orchard, so I may need to convince hubby we need that one. And I love Santa Rosa plums, one of my favorites. This can be used for culinary uses as well as regular uses. This one grows 8 to 10 feet tall and 8 to 10 feet wide, and is hardy to -20. I think I need one of these. Okay. Then they have apples. This is a Matsu apple, which is a great all-purpose apple. hardy to -20. They also have Pink Lady, which is a favorite of mine. Also hardy to -20. This one grows 8 to 10 feet tall and 5 to 8 feet wide. I like that. That's a compact apple tree, so that may need to go home with us as well. They also have cherry tree, a black Tartarian, and this is $39.98. They also have the sweet Bing cherries, all for full sun. The black Tartarian grows 12 to 15 feet tall, 6 to 8 feet wide, and is hardy to zone 30. Both of these are sweet cherries and are suitable for eating, but you can also use them in making juices and for cooking. They have a sweet black Tartarian. They say those are used for culinary purposes. So I need to let him know, because we lost a lot of our fruit trees the last 2 years because, you know, of his accident and stuff. So yeah, they have the Coosa dogwood. And this is hardy in zones, well, it's hardy to -20. And it gets 20 to 25 feet tall and 20 to 25 feet wide. The purple leaf plum, hardy to -20. Gets to be about 20 feet tall. They also have pink dogwoods, which are smaller than the regular dogwood trees. These ones are $34.98. The Coosa dogwood is also $34.98. I have 3 of these pink dogwoods in my yard. They just have not reached full maturity yet. These get to be 20 to 35 feet tall and 25 feet wide. -20 is its hardiness temperature. Okay. They also have a bunch of these cypresses, and these are the Paul's Gold cypress. I have a few of these in my landscape. They get 5 feet tall as well as 6 feet wide, and they're hardy to -20, and they're good in zones 5 through 8. They have the Touch of Gold holly. It's 2 feet high and 4 feet wide, hardy to zone 9, and it's hardy to -10. It's by Southern Living Plant Collection. Everybody who knows me knows I love Southern Living Plant Collection. Their plants are developed particularly for the southern regions, and as a result, they tend to do well in our gardens. This is a patio peach tree. It's called a bonfire peach. You can see it's full of buds. It's ready to bud out. This tree is hardy to -20, 4 to 6 feet tall, and it is a dwarf tree, so it's perfect for a patio. I've had my eyes on these topiaries for the last couple of years. One day they're going to be in my garden somewhere. These are boxwoods. More hollies, let's see. Japanese hollies. These are $39.98. And they're fairly large plant for that price point. Now, one of the things I like about Home Depot is their selection of Japanese maple, but their price, yikes. This is a red select, and it's fairly pretty. It gets 6 to 10 feet tall, but they're wanting $159 for that. This is an Acer Emperor maple, and that is also $159. This is another red maple, and the price on this is $69.98. Now that's not bad for a size tree that's this large, because we know Japanese maples can be quite expensive. Let's go see what else they have. I was given some funds for my birthday, and I'm wanting to get something that I can look back and say that was a present. Got some more plum and apple trees. Now these are significantly larger. You can see by the caliper of the trees or the trunk. These are AU Rosa, and these are $50 because they're full-grown trees. More fruit trees. Now's the perfect time to plant fruit trees because they're breaking dormancy. Now we get to some full-size flowering trees. Here's a flowering Kwanzaa cherry. This one is beautiful. It is hardy to -20, blooms mid to late spring, and gets to be about 20 to 25 feet tall. And you can see it's a pretty big tree. They also have these weeping cherry trees that are pretty tall. They only have 3 of these in my store, so nope, someone's already got 2 of them. There used to be 2 more here. They don't last long when they come in because they're full-grown trees, and the prices that they're asking for them are not bad at all. Now they have a river birch, 4 to 6 hours of sun, hardiness to -30, mature size 30 to 40 feet tall and 35 feet wide. And it's only $32.98. I think I need one of those too. I gotta figure out where to put it first though. All right, so let's take a look at this flowering weeping cherry because it was so tall, the other ones I couldn't get the tag. So it is now hardy to -20, gets 20 to 25 feet tall and 15 to 25 feet wide. And these are being sold for $72.98, but like I told you, they are pretty tall. They have crabapple trees, harvest gold, as well as another one, and I'll show you that in a second. They get to be hardy to -30, and they get 20 feet tall. They have the Robinson crabapple. Look at that beautiful fall color. It also gets 20 to 25 feet tall and is hardy to -30 as well. The crab apples are $32.98. They have a Eastern redbud. Price is $28.98. And they're beautiful in the landscape. In the spring, they provide a nice pink color. Blooms early to late spring, 20 to 30 feet tall and 25 to 30 feet wide. They do spread, hardy to -20. They have this beautiful blue conifer that is a topiary, and I love it. It's $99, but I love that shape. I am looking to add more evergreens to my garden, but different color evergreens as well as different shapes. So that's why these topiaries would come in handy, as well as blue spruces and things like that. So keep an eye out for that. They have all their garden soil, and they've gotten all their seeds in already, even lawnmowers. So pretty ready. Got a bunch of camellias. $29.98. And then they have some hydrangeas from the summer, marked down at half price. They have the Bloomstruck hydrangea, the Summer Crush, and they're $14.49. I may have to actually get, where would I put these though? That's the thing, you run out of room, you know? Even with as much garden space as I have. I have a weeping willow for $32.98. This tree has been on my wish list for a few years, so I may need to grab that. Also here is a autumn blaze Japanese maple. Oh, look at the color on this, and then look at the twigs on this. So beautiful. It's hardy to zone to -30, excuse me. It gets to be 30 to 40 feet tall, so that's a fairly large tree. The weeping willows are $32.98. It's a great shade tree, they say. They get 30 to 40 feet tall and 20 to 40 feet wide. Hardy to -20. This Home Depot is ready for spring, and we do get to planting early here in Georgia in Zone 70 where I am. And so our trees come out earlier, our shrubs come out earlier. At this point, we probably won't get any temperatures that'll affect these, so we can get them in the ground. And our ground rarely freezes. So this is beautiful. Look at this Japanese maple. This one is hardy to -20, 15 to 25 feet tall, 10 to 30 feet wide. It's beautiful. So they have a wide variety of flowering shrubs and trees. You have the Yoshino cherry, 25 to 40 feet tall, hardy to -10. These are $34.98. That's the Yosemite cherry. I have a couple of those, and I have a couple of the other flowering cherry, the pink ones. So have that already. Have this red maple already. That autumn blaze is beautiful, but it's huge, so I would really need to think long and hard about where I put that. This is beautiful. Looking to add a couple of these to the garden. There are blue rug juniper, full sun. They get to be 6 inches tall, and they're only $7.98. They're hardy to -40. Huh. I like these. May need to add a couple of these to the garden. They've got some boxwoods. These are leftover from last season. These are star roses in plants. Limoncello rose. And I will tell you, I'm a little biased towards star roses in plants because they perform the best in my garden. They bloom non-season long, they're resistant to disease, and they can handle our hot temperatures. Thank you so much for joining me as I took a tour of what Home Depot has in stock currently in January. As always, if you've enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing. Until next time.